How are you?
It's not every day you get to meet the governor, but then this isn't just any day for Francis Sanders. To understand why this day is different, you have to travel back to rural Cherokee County and the place Sanders calls home.
There's Mrs. Sanders. How are you?
It's a modest house we visited before in 2009. 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, about 600 square feet. A small home with big electric bills.
My light bill was running so high that I just had to either do without groceries or either pay the light bill.
Those bills hit a high of $250 in February and hit her pocketbook hard. She suffers from lung disease and diabetes, so high power bills mean less money for much needed medicine. And while she was paying more, she wasn't feeling the heat.
You take in the wintertime when it gets down in the teens, they'll ice to form on my bedroom windows on the inside on this north side here.
She's just good people.
Jay Meadows is with Davis Services, an upstate heating and cooling company. He knew Mrs. Sanders was paying too much because her home wasn't energy efficient.
It was a very easy house to evaluate. Hasn't anything been done to it in 40 years. Needed some insulation, needed some tightening up. So we replaced the duct, came up with some extra funds and ended up putting in a new heat and air system for her. We did that, and we've been very successful. I feel sure this coming summer we're gonna save her some money.
Meadows' company donated materials and the labor. Others helped too, including these girls from East Gaffney Baptist Church.
We had a hot dog sale to help buy her a heat pump.
They raised $1,000 for the new heating and cooling unit.
There are a lot of people out here that's in my kind of shape just like me that people don't know about. And it's really pitiful for us old people to have to be in this kind of shape.
Just like Sanders, thousands across South Carolina lack the financial resources to weatherize their homes. But not everyone can get help through donations.
If you're in a rural area, 90% of your homes could be just like this.
Which brings us back to the State House and Sanders meeting with the governor.
It is a bill that in essence extends home energy loans to really rural South Carolina, if you want to call it that.
And with Sanders by his side, Governor Mark Sanford signed legislation that makes it possible for more rural South Carolinians, regardless of income, to weatherize their homes through low-interest loans tied to their electric bills.
The beneficiaries are real, the savings are real, the consequences are real.
But there is one more piece still to come. Federal funding that will make the money available to electric co-ops in South Carolina and across the country. Not a giveaway, but a loan. South Carolina's co-ops are hopeful the program will become a reality this year, giving real people like Sanders a sign that you can save energy and money if you just have a little help.